What's up guys, Kaizoku here again, and I haven't been posting videos much, and I haven't been playing Marvel Super War for a while, but lately I've been getting back to the game, and now I know there is a new patch note coming in with some hero adjustments, so in this video let's go through that adjustment first. So first of all, we got Deadpool. So yeah, the developers think that Deadpool is kind of hard to play around for, especially for new players. So they changed his abilities from 4 active abilities to 3 active abilities. So let's go through his first ability. So ability 1, melee form, which is catch me if you can. This is his first skill. So let's go through the game and see what's the change on Deadpool then, referring right over here. So Deadpool first skill, so catch me if you can. Let's go through the detail. So yeah, as you can see here, it has changed to 3 active abilities here. So it will make it easier for other players to play, as stated by the developers. So let's go through the patch notes. All right. So ability 1, melee form. Deadpool charges in the specified direction, attacking enemies in his path and each dealing physical damage. At the same time, Deadpool enhances the next basic attack, dealing physical damage to the target and slowing the target by 80%. And it will. The other one is like 7% of the target's lost HP. So, what does this mean? This means that Deadpool's first skill is now cooperated with his third skill previously. So previously, his third skill is like it's a small dash that will knock enemy up, and we actually use it. Players usually actually use it to finish off the enemies. Because it's based on 7% of the target's lost HP. So the developers cooperated into his first skill, so it will dash twice in the game. So range form, and the range form on his first skill, increase the damage range of his katanas while adding 35% slow effect. Damage has been reduced. Okay. Previously, his range form does not deal any slows. So it's just you throw the katanas and then it will spin around the area. The enemy will be damaged, but there is no slow. So this is good update for him to chase the enemy down. Ability 2, melee form. Remove the control immunity granted while hit casting. Okay, so previously Deadpool, when he uses his second skill, he is immune to any controls effect. So he cannot be stunned, he cannot be slowed, he cannot be rooted or anything. Now, when he is being controlled, it will change. It will immobilize him. It won't stun. It will immobilize. So it means that Deadpool can still cast a spell when he is immobilized. Range form. Deadpool throws a hand grenade in the specified direction, detonating upon contact. So it's the same as previously before any rework. So he just throws a grenade in the specified area and stuns the enemy for 1 second. Okay, let's go for his ultimate. Ability 4, melee form. Remove the state where he can't be selected while casting and added a shield equal to his physical attack. Upon changing form, attack speed increases by 30% and his next 2 basic attack deals additional damage. So similarly, with his range form, upon changing to dual blades mode, attack speed increased by 30%. His next basic attack deals physical damage as well. So previously, when Deadpool is in melee form, he uses his ultimate to change into range form, and during that time when he casts to change into range form, he actually is immune to any damage or some sort. So right now, they change it and they change it to make him being able to be targeted by any means necessary. At the same time, he will gain a shield there, which is a huge amount number of shields. So, wow. So yeah, let's see how Deadpool plays out in this change first. So I'm gonna launch the game for in training mode for Deadpool. So you guys can see what is going on with that hero here. Okay. So yeah, I'm logging into the game. Let's do that. Okay, so you can see he has 3 abilities here. So I'm gonna make Deadpool.
Heroes attack.
I'm gonna make Deadpool up to level something, level 50. Unlimited ability. Let's make him level 80 immediately. All right.
Feeling a little stabby. That's what we need, right?
So I think it's the in-game sound. It's too loud. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so let's see what's the change.
Way more fun if you had a healing pack.
Okay, so this is first skill. So all you need to do is to... Okay, this is the second skill. So as you can see on his first skill, let's put a dummy bot over here. Enemy dummy, alright. So you can see that his first skill still has a blink, but now you can his next basic attack will like dash a bit. So let's see over here, right? See? And boom. So now his third skill incorporates in his basic attack after the dash. So let's see his ultimate when switching to range form, right? So you can see there is a small shield there. Let's buy some damage item.
Protect allied turret.
Okay, let's see. I think this. Okay.
Stabby time.
Stabby time. Alright. So let's see here. See, there is a small shield there. Small shield number there. So his ultimate now gives him a shield when he changes to ranged form. And his first skill now in range form got a slow there. Yeah. So I think that this makes Deadpool easier to play for newer players. Yeah, okay, so let's go for the next champion then, the next hero then. So, next one is Captain Marvel. We discovered that it is difficult to find the right timing to launch up an enemy with Captain Marvel's meteor shuttle during actual combat. Therefore, we've made adjustment by removing one of the ability's setup phases to make the control effect easier to achieve. We also adjusted how it feels to control Flash Strike. Okay, so Flash Strike is his first ability, and Meteor Shuttle is her second ability. So they added 0.4 seconds between uses on her first skill, and ability 2 remove the blink effect from the first phase of her normal binary and binary form. So it means that previously Captain Marvel on her second skill got 2 phases. So it means the first one you dash a bit, and the second phase is that you can actually blink and knock the enemy up. So the basic damage has been increased, so that is good. Extra damage coefficient has been increased from 1.2 to 1.3. Wow, that is a lot. Launch up duration has been reduced from 0.5 up to 0.4 seconds, and cast range has been increased to 650. Okay, what this means that you can actually immediately knock out the enemy from her second skill, and it has been tweaked a bit to make it a bit balanced for her. So let's see the changes here in the game, right? So let's see the changes made for her in the game on her second skill. So yeah. So let's level up the her. Okay. So there is a 0.4 seconds interval on her first skill. Let's try. Okay. So see there, there's a 0.4 seconds. So you cannot actually spam me up like we used to. Means that previously I can actually immediately there. So there is a slight delay there, but no worries. And this is her second skill. So it's not like this. Wow. And the range is kind of long. And now you can now you just need to go like this, and then this and this and this. So yeah, I mean, I understand that it will make Captain Marvel easier to knock enemy out, but it will make her. She will need to commit straight to the game, to the fight. Means that she cannot actually get away easily right now. So previously, when she has two phases. So the first phase is like a small dash. Now she just only do this, boom. So it will. So from this change, I think that it reduces her chance on escaping from being ganked or from the battle, but it will make her easier to engage to the enemy and control the enemy as well. So let's continue to the next one. Black Widow requires multiple inputs when using her abilities. We hope to simplify her controls to make the process of using her abilities more concise and decisive. So passive ability. So they revamp it. At regular intervals, Black Widow's basic attack will emit an electrostatic energy blast that deals physical damage and slow the target and nearby enemies. So this one previously is on her second skill. Now is cooperated into her passive ability, because previously her passive ability, any damaging abilities from her will reduce the enemy's physical defense. Now it just change it to like to her second skill, to her old second skill, which is the electrostatic energy blast. And her ability to revamp. Black Widow charges at a specified enemy, knocking them down and dealing physical damage. And next one is ability 4. Her ultimate damage has been adjusted. Blah blah yada yada. Okay, so I'm not sure how good is it gonna be for Black Widow now. Let's see on the changes of her. Black Widow in the game. So let's see the change here. So this is the change of her that was be made. Black Widow adds a mark. Sorry, Black Widow's basic attack will emit every 10 seconds. So this means that what I can see is that Black Widow can be a burst damage hero. Sorry about that. Burst damage type of hero. So it means that you have to wait for the enemy. You have to wait for your passive first, and then you use your third skill to jump in to the enemy. Basic attack. Use her second skill. Her new second skill, knocking the enemy down. Use her first skill, and then ult. So let me show you guys what I meant by that. So let us try out her new combo first. So this is how she looks like now, because the circle area means that she has that Widow's Bite. So she has the Widow's Bite. That is her passive now. Specialist, no, still the same name. Oh yeah, previously it's called Widow's Bite. So let's put a dummy here. We want to try. Okay. So let's see here. Boom. See? That is her passive now, so we have to wait for 10 seconds first. And this is her new second skill. See? It knocks the enemy down. Previously, it was incorporated to her first skill. Alright, so what I can see is that her combo is like this. You dive in, second skill, basic attack, this, and boom. Done. So I think that the new second skill gives her a control ability, which is very good. Which is very good for her, because she really needs to control the enemy from her second skill, from Widow's Bite, and then she can actually and her next basic attack will actually knock the enemy down. But now it's cooperated into her new second skill. So this is very good. So this is very good and makes her even has a higher chance to kill the enemy easily. So it's like this. See, this and this and this. I think it's kind of good for her. I think it's a good change for her. I really like it because she has a control ability now. So it's like this, 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 and this, and then ultimate. So yeah, I think it's a good change for her. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see later on. So Thor's performance when casting Thunderclap is not imposing enough, and his ultimate is too easy to interrupt, thus disrupting the overall experience. Thus, we added Endure to his ability and increased the damage dealt by Lightning Strike. Remove the Lightning Strike limit, increase lightning damage, bonus from 0.2 to 0.8, grants Endure while casting. So what is Endure? Let us see here. Okay, let's see Thor. Thor is a fighter. Okay, so Thor. So Endure means that Thor gains 40% armor and energy resist, as well as 25% max HP. So this is such a good buff to Thor, you know. Why? Because previously, first of all, his ultimate is a channeling ability. So previously they only gave out a shield there. So even though there is a shield for Thor, it is Thor can simply be burst down from with his shield on. So with Endure, he will actually gain physical resistance and armor. Physical resistance and energy resistance. So it means that he will gain armor and magic resistance when he casts his ultimate. So it means that Thor cannot be burst down easily right now. And the next thing is that his lightning strike does not have any limit. So it means that he will burst down enemies really strong, and the damage as well is being increased. So it means that previously it's only limit up to 3 lightning strikes or 4 lightning strikes. I can't remember previous one, but this changes everything. This makes Thor is a very good team fight hero. He is a very good team fight hero, but this one makes his ultimate even worthwhile to be used. And I think I can see Thor in the meta again, especially playing in the jungle. Means Thor is such a fun hero to play, guys. I really like this buff on Thor, and I can see he will be picked a lot in higher ranks from now on. Okay, moving on. Next is Black Panther BP. Black Panther's burst is not as powerful as we intended in the current game. Therefore, we've increased the bonus of his basic ability, made suitable adjustment to the cooldown of King of Wakanda. Okay, never mind. So means that the issue is that the issue with BP right now is that his early game is really bad. He lacks in damage in the early game. He is very good in the mid to late game, but in the early game his damage is very low. So ability 1 bonus has been increased by 1.3 to 1.6. Okay, it's a slight buff. Phase 2 bonus has been increased 0.5 to 0.6. Ability 2. So the ability to phase 2 is that Okay, let's take a look in the game first. Okay. So we'll go. I'll show you guys what is the ability 2 part for Black Panther in the phase 2 part. Sorry. Okay. All right. See that Black Panther pounces in the specified direction, dealing 150 physical damage to enemies in the path. If he hits an enemy hero, he will stop and an extra 65 damage, physical damage, and a 30% slow for the 2 seconds to units behind the target. So the second part is that when he hits the enemy champion, it will deal an additional damage. So it means that the phase 2 means when he hits the enemy champion, so it means that he gains a slight buff damage on that part. And yeah, I think it's a good buff to him. All right, let's see the next one. Cooldown ultimate cooldown has been reduced from 35 to 40 to 37.5 in 35 seconds. So yeah, his cooldown, his ultimate cooldown is kind of huge, to be honest. But from this adjustment, I can see BP can actually spam his ultimate even more. And once he's completed his item, mainly onto his building cooldown reduction item, this is good. Okay, next one, Polaris. I know you guys have been waiting for a long time. You guys want a nerf? You guys want a nerf for Polaris here. So Polaris' current performance is too well-rounded. We hope to maintain her specialty of using control abilities frequently while still suitably reducing her defensive capabilities. So ability for ultimate shield base has been reduced from this to this. Shield bonus has been reduced from 0.95 to 0.8. Okay, so this means that it's a slight nerf to Polaris on her ultimate. Yeah, I think this is... Sorry. No, I think this is a typo here. This shield part is not the ultimate. It's this. The shield is supposed to be on her... Let me see. Yeah, it's on her third skill, not on her ultimate. So yeah, her shield is super strong, guys. She is very strong in the meta right now. She is strong in support. She has good control abilities. She has good CCs. She has good damage as well. This slight nerf on her third skill, not her ultimate, guys. Her third skill can impact her game a little bit. All right. So, moving on, Pixie. As a support hero, Pixie is lacking when it comes to protecting her teammates. So we've increased the bonus of her fairy favor. So, ability 1. So this one is the slowing ability. So you have to target up. Slow effect duration has been increased from 1 second to 2 seconds. Wow, that is a lot. Shield bonus has been increased from 0.55 to 0.9. All I can say is a good buff to Pixie. I'm not sure if she's gonna be viable in the high rank tiers, but I don't know. Maybe we can see more Pixie being picked a lot, being picked in rank. We'll see later. Ant-Man. The adjustment made to Ant-Man's damage reduction formula had a greater effect than expected. So it means that previously Ant-Man is really bad right now. So we've already buffed Ant-Man early in the season, but his performance still did not meet expectations. As a result, we'll give another boost to Ant-Man's giant form. Dual resistance has been increased. Okay, wow. Attack has been increased. Okay. So, guys, I think Ant-Man is back in the meta again. Oh my god, I really hate playing playing against an Ant-Man, but this buff, what I can see is that Ant-Man is gonna be picked a lot soon. Wow, this buff, oh my god. Why do you buff Ant-Man, man? Ant-Man is strong, it's fairly strong, but this makes him even stronger, man. Wow. I don't know, guys. I think we can see more Ant-Man in the game. Okay, Rocket Record. Early in the season, we gave all sustained DPS heroes a boost to their basic stat. However, this boost was a little stronger than expected for Rocket Record. Therefore, we will be readjusting some of the Rocket Record's HP growth stats. So they reduced his HP stats. So it's a slight nerf to him. And yes, Rocket Raccoon is kind of broken a bit and kind of tanky for Marksman right now. So I think that this slight nerf can reduce his survivability, so it means that he can actually be easily being shot down in the early game. So, but still maintain his damage. His damage is very, very strong, guys. His damage is very strong. But this one, I really agree on this one because he is kind of tanky for a marksman. So I think that's about it for this patch. I'm just covering up the patch notes. All of this is the battle pass. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching in my video, and if you like this video, please leave a like in the video. Please leave a like and comment what I can improve in this video, and I'll see you guys soon in my page, or probably I'll play some more Marvel's Mobile, maybe making a comeback, guys. So yeah, thank you for joining in the video, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.